Moss Media.
Welcome to Anything But Cliché, a place for real talk about age gaps, culture clashes, and all the things people whisper about but rarely discuss out loud.
Yeah, we're kind of defining a relationship on our own terms.
I would say unconventional relationship.
In every sense of the term. So many dynamics that come into our relationship. Our races, our age. You're like basically on Social Security.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, I love you.
Here are your hosts, Clifton and Shay.
Welcome back to another episode of Anything But Cliché. I'm Clifton.
I'm Shay.
And together we're Cliché. All right, so we're going to talk about San Diego summer.
Yeah.
Some people, like to refer to San Diego summer as local summer, right? The time that we really enjoy when we have fantastic weather after Labor Day.
Give it definition.
San Diego summer? Yeah.
For those who don't know.
Well, it's just, the time after Labor Day until basically Thanksgiving. It's still really nice here. And all the tourists leave, and we finally get the city to ourselves and get to enjoy everything that there is to offer here in San Diego.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about San Diego summer, Shay?
Going to the beach without there being children. Without there I always forget that, there are families that live in San Diego because I don't hear school buses. I don't see school buses. I totally forget kids live here until it's summertime or they're homeschooled. And I'm like, why are you at the beach on a Tuesday at 2? But yeah, I love just going to the beach and not seeing kids.
Yeah. And, we're here with Crown Point in the background. So you're going to hear and probably see people cruising by, doing their thing, riding bikes, walking dogs, going for a run, whatever it is.
Crown Point.
Yeah.
It's Crown Point coded. So
Crown Point coded. What does coded mean?
It's just it's Crown Point.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have golf carts, everyone rides bikes, everyone's working out and running, and it's very with their e-bikes.
Sure.
Yeah.
And there is a very good chance that there might be a parade of cyclists going by with loud music and lights and other things. So there might be some background noise, but I think that lends to the experience. It showcases what's going on out here in Crown Point.
It's San Diego to the T.
Yeah.
I feel like it's what makes San Diego, San Diego.
So, yeah, right behind us is Mission Bay. This weekend, actually, they had in town what we call thunderboats. I don't know if that's their actual preferred nomenclature, but it's these super loud.
What's a nomenclature?
Nomenclature is just like the name of something.
You couldn't say the name, the moniker.
So the moniker.
You wanted me to not understand something, so I could ask.
Nomenclature refers to how you were talking about saying in the streets and outside. That's the nomenclature you use for that type of activity or whatever.
At least my
right?
nomenclature is simple.
Yeah. Okay. Should I have said in the parlance of our times? Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, Shakespeare.
All right.
I kind of would have loved that.
So, what were we talking about? We're talking about Crown Point and Mission Bay. Oh, we were talking about the thunderboats. Yeah. So, the thunderboats are they come in this weekend, and they just race these super powerful boats that throw a giant rooster tail behind them, and all these RVs come in and camp on the beach and in Crown Point Park and all that.
It looks
it's
so
actually
fun.
It actually does look pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on at Mission Bay right now, and then on the other side of Mission Bay is SeaWorld. So we've got the fireworks that go on there every night this summer, and now just on Friday and Saturday nights. But it's a super nice resource to have. Can ride our bike right over there to SeaWorld, not have to pay for parking, and we have a locals. what's it
Discount?
called? Locals rate for the season pass. It's not very expensive. Yeah. I think, it's like $100 to get a season pass. You can go for the whole year, or an annual pass as a San Diego local, which I think is awesome.
Yeah.
And I do have to touch on...
Sponsor us, SeaWorld.
Yeah, right. I do have to touch on the whole Blackfish movie and all that nonsense from a while ago.
You have 2 minutes to touch up on it.
Okay. So, there was this whole documentary probably a decade or two ago now called Blackfish that
on
basically...
Netflix, you can watch it and stream it now.
It basically shined a pretty negative light on SeaWorld, and I think that is doing it a huge disservice because a couple things. One, kids need to be exposed to marine life without going to places like SeaWorld and aquariums and things like that. They're never going to want to. They don't care about saving the oceans and taking care of everything that lives in it, right? Two, when there's some sort of marine life emergency, the lifeguards don't show up. The police don't come out. It's not the Coast Guard that comes out and responds to a beached whale or whatever. It's SeaWorld. They come out and they take care of it, and they don't charge the city or whatever to do what they need to do to when they respond to a marine life emergency like that. So I think people I think SeaWorld has a bad rap, and it really shouldn't. It's pretty awesome. So that was my 2 cents. Did I keep it under 2 minutes, Shay?
Yeah, I think under 2 minutes.
Okay.
I love you.
All right. I love you too. So yeah, we're pretty fortunate to get to have all these resources at our fingertips. I mean, what people oftentimes don't realize is we have really nice weather year round, but it never gets too hot. I don't think it ever hit 90. It definitely didn't hit 90 this summer.
Which is crazy because I feel like San Diego's a perfect place to have 90-degree weather because we're by so much water.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what keeps the temperature low.
I know. Yeah. One of my favorite things, when I sleep over, is when we have the door open or the windows open. I wake up and I can hear outside, or sometimes I feel like I can smell the bay.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that
is the best.
Well, at low tide, you don't really want to be smelling
that. No, fuck no. But it's crazy, all these, I've always heard of low tide, high tide, just all this stuff. But being on the East Coast, it's different when you're here and actually living it.
Yeah.
And I'm now I can tell when the tides are high or low. I can smell when the tide has been fucking high.
Yeah, that's funny. Yes, one of the other resources that's just around the corner, the oft overlooked Belmont Park.
I know. Oh, yes.
Yeah, so you remember your experience at Belmont Park a few weeks ago?
Yeah, I've never gone in. I've always been to the beach area by there, which now I know why it was a little questionable. But it was my first time at Belmont.
So what is Belmont Park, Jay?
It's it reminds me of kind of a mini amusement park.
It's kind of like Coney Island, right?
Yeah, like Coney Island, except it's ziplining.
Yeah, there is a zip line. That's funny.
Island.
Yeah, so they've got, they've got I guess you would call it a midway or whatever. Do
they have a Ferris wheel?
I always get a Ferris wheel. What's the one that's vertical and what's the one that's
a Ferris wheel goes in circles.
Oh, so no, they don't have a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
But they do have, what's the one that goes like this? With the horses and you go up and down.
Carousel.
Carousel, yeah. They have a carousel, but no Ferris wheel.
But we had so much fun riding the rides there. Me ziplining was crossing something off my bucket list because I was shitting my pants once I got up
You
there.
did it twice.
I know, because once I did it, I'm like, fuck it. I might as well do it again because I don't know the other chance I might have where I'm feeling ballsy. And I'm like, it wasn't that high.
Right.
I know things get higher, but I'm talking to the instructor who's about to let me off. And I'm like, wait, I'm actually scared. He's like, it's not that bad. Just go and sit. And I'm like, that's actually super scary.
Put your weight in
me.
the harness and go.
But I like to be in control. So not being in control and knowing something can happen to me and I'm not in control of it scares the shit out of me.
But you were also low enough that if you fell, you weren't going to die.
I wouldn't die, but I'd definitely break a leg or two,
No,
or maybe an arm.
Maybe not. Depends on how you
Oh my
you
God.
landed.
The way I would land, I know I would just land on my knees in the fetal position. Like, God.
You'd be like a cat.
Actually, I'd be like, wait, the check. Check. I actually broke every bone in my body.
Right. So Belmont Park, it's kind of cool because they have a roller coaster. I think it's over 100 years old, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah, that shit feels over.
That's what it was. It was 125 years old, right? The anniversary, I think, of it was this year.
No, I think it was 100.
150?
No, I think it was 100.
Only 100.
I think it was 100.
I think you're right. It was 1925 that it opened. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
it was
100-year
100.
anniversary. So there's a roller coaster that's been there. I mean, can you imagine being in the 1920s and riding a roller coaster? That thing
like that shit had me a little fucked up.
Right?
Like,
that thing was hauling
I'm
ass.
laughing the whole time hitting you. Like, I did not expect it to be like this. I thought it was going to be some like rinky-dink ass like fake I'm like, and the security, they must have had like the security, what do you call it? The like...
Oh, the lap belt?
Yeah, the belts, and just to keep them
like
secure. Must have been even worse then, that I'm like, yo, bitches were flying in this fucking...
They probably just had like
Thank God it didn't go upside down.
You know?
That probably was one of the first roller coasters to go as fast as it did and do the most without going upside down. Well, because if it went upside down, then you would definitely like...
I don't think they had roller coasters that went upside down until... much later. I would imagine like in the 60s or 70s or something. I don't know.
Your era.
Yeah, exactly. So Belmont Park is pretty cool. They redid it a few years ago, probably like 6 years ago, and just gave it a whole new facelift, and you know the pool got redone and everything because there's an indoor pool there, and they redid it
out here.
They put a really nice gym in and everything else. So this is like the perfect time to be in San Diego. Enjoy Belmont Park and SeaWorld and the beach and everything else. People are starting to clear out. It's
because kids are back in school. Family vacation is over. Time to get back to work.
We have to feel fortunate to live here because most people, they're saving up, all year for a 1 week vacation out here.
I know.
And we just we just live here, right?
That definitely keeps things in perspective for me. There's so many mornings. I even say to you, I'm like, I'm so grateful to live here, because like the weather is just so perfect. The food is amazing.
Yeah, the food scene here in San Diego is incredible.
And it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And when you go out to eat here, which is one thing I love that I feel like New York didn't always have, because you can't really have indoor-outdoor concepts. Everything kind of needs to be indoors.
Yeah.
But San Diego utilizes like just inside and out. Inside and out. That's what it's called. One of my favorite restaurants here in San Diego because of how they utilize their indoor and outdoor, and the weather's just nice all the time. Where
what restaurant is that?
The restaurant we went to in Hillcrest.
Does it have a name?
Inside and Outside.
Inside Out.
Oh, Inside Out.
Is that what you were trying to think of this whole time?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I thought you were trying to say that like you had indoor options, outdoor options.
Inside and Out.
No, it's just Inside Out.
Inside Out.
Just like the movie.
Oh, Inside Out.
Just like,
love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, it's a different concept because it's built into like a residential building.
Yeah.
And so it's the courtyard of the residential building is this restaurant. It's
well, the
cool.
the outside part of it, but then they have their own like little inside, and like when we went for Christmas, they had
last year we went for Christmas.
Snow.
Yeah.
We just
they retheme it every quarter, right?
No, not
or
every quarter. Every few months, they come up with a new theme. It's a new menu. It is just such a vibe. It's LGBTQ+ owned.
Okay.
And I think it's definitely one of the restaurants in San Diego that has had great longevity, but I feel like it's because they have that kind of concept, and they have a crazy wait list, which everyone knows now.
You have to book at least like a month in advance.
And people love going out to eat at a place like that. And to be honest, their reputation with their food and their service and everything is so worth it.
Yeah,
like I would totally, we're going to go back.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously the food scene's great in San Diego, but we also have a secret weapon. Do you know what that is?
What is that, babe?
Access to Tijuana.
Oh, yes, my favorite access point.
Yeah, so there aren't very many...
That's what she said.
Yeah. There aren't very many places in the United States where you can just go to a foreign country for dinner.
I think just California. I know Texas.
Well, yeah.
I think upper places in California and New York, too.
Sure. I mean, along the Canadian border,
yeah.
There are places, too.
Oh, yeah, there's the whole...
But,
yeah.
I mean... There aren't
not Mexico.
There aren't that many. Yeah, so it's really nice just to hop down to TJ for dinner or a little entertainment.
A long afternoon. What entertainment?
Well, they have the Tijuana Cholos play soccer there. They have the Toros that play baseball. They have the dog track that's right there. If you want to go bet on some mini ponies, aka greyhounds.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
What's your favorite form of entertainment when you go out there?
Just laughing at you trying to speak Spanish. That's pretty entertaining.
I love how you're playing this safe.
Oh, what? You're talking about the best Chinese food in all of Mexico?
All of Mexico, all of San Diego, all of California, probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Hong Kong Gentlemen's Club.
We love Hong Kong.
All you can eat Chinese.
Literally
a little
every
buffet,
dish,
a little buffet.
all you can fucking eat. Hong Kong Club is a sight to see.
Yeah.
It was a myth, a legend, some unspoken place I've never heard of. I mean, I've heard about, but I've never seen before.
Right.
And then I started dating you.
And, like, we go down there every night now. No.
At least once a month.
Once a month, once every 6 weeks or so. It's just a super fun place. I don't know if I've ever been to a gentleman's club or strip club or whatever you want to call it that feels like a regular nightclub. But then, I mean, because it does, because it's pretty much an even ratio of guys to girls.
Yeah.
And
yeah, there's so many girls.
Right. But
there.
There's no cover except on a Friday or Saturday night. You gotta pay $5, but they hand you a beer when you walk in, so you're basically just buying a beer.
For a beer.
So like, I guess it would be just like a one drink minimum almost, right? And then, but yeah, beers are $5. If you want to buy, a bottle of really good tequila, I think it's like $140 for Don Julio 70,
which
something
isn't
like
bad
that.
because you also got your own area and section.
I think that's cheaper
too.
than you can buy it in the grocery store here. You can get it served to you in like table service style or bottle service style in the club there. But also, I think that, a really cool part about having Tijuana in our backyard, it's 16 miles from downtown, right? So it's like, from your house, it takes 20 minutes to get
Not even.
to the
it takes
border.
15.
Yeah.
Less than 15.
So from here, it's like less than 30 minutes. And
it's so easy to cross. And I think people have this misconception. Language. Misconception just about Tijuana and... like it's dangerous and like even just crossing the border and everything I have to go through. It is literally the most easiest thing, and
don't tell people that. It's like our secret. People are still getting their heads chopped off. If you go down there, you're gonna get kidnapped for sure. For sure.
Cut it out before they fucking hear us and come for our shots.
Is a thing down there. Do not go.
Oh my god.
like Kamala said, right? Don't come. Do not come.
We're not making this political. In Tijuana, we love you. He was just literally joking.
But what I was going to get to was that their international airport is a huge resource, right? Because you can from San Diego, they have something called the Cross-Border Express, where you can literally cross the border directly from the United States directly into the international airport. And then that opens up so many other...
Oh, where's that?
The Cross-Border Express. So it's where the airport is. So the airport's like, I don't know, 15 miles inland or 10 miles inland, whatever from.
Oh, so but
like,
you have
downtown.
to be in
or you can cross from the United States directly into TJ Airport and back. So when you arrive back to the U.S. or to Tijuana, you can just go through U.S. Customs and be right back to the U.S. So depending on the time of day that we, when we come back, we'll leave the airport because we've only you and I have only flown in and out of TJ once, right? When we went to Cabo that one time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's so nice having that resource because you can catch a round trip flight, to almost anywhere in Mexico. A lot of, nonstop flights too. And they're very affordable.
Mexico.
Like you can pop down to Mexico City, round trip is like $150. You go down to Puerto Vallarta, round trip's like, $120. Down to Oaxaca is like, $200 something a round trip. I mean, it's really, really affordable.
Yeah.
And, that's what I did during COVID because I didn't want to stop traveling and, everywhere else was shut down. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just, cross the border down to Mexico, hop a flight down to Mexico City or Guadalajara or, wherever else, and keep the travel bug going.
Must have been nice.
It was. You could have done the same thing. You moved here right at the beginning of COVID, right?
Yeah, well, it was 2021, so a year after.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
just crazy.
They don't close Mexico. There were no travel restrictions in Mexico, but they did try to shake you down like a couple times. I actually got deported once. Because,
you got depopo?
Yeah, because deported from Tijuana.
You got depopo from Mexico?
Because so they were trying to, some of the security people or whatever were trying to shake down American tourists who were coming down there, and they were trying to say that, oh yeah, there's travel restrictions, which were never actually imposed. So they would tell you had to pay $35 cash, no receipt, no nothing. If you asked for a receipt, they wouldn't give you one, like whatever. So a couple friends had this happen to them. And so I was like, well, I don't want to go through that nonsense. I'm just going to go on to the Mexican immigration site and buy a visa for 6 months. And it was like $35, whatever it was. And so I did that, had my form, went down there, and the guy got pissed because I had gone like the legit route. Yeah. So now he's not going to get his little kickback, right? So he said, where's your receipt? And I said, I don't have a receipt. I have the form, which is better than a receipt because I had to pay to be able to get to fill out the form. And he said, well, I don't know that. I was like, what do you mean? Like, how would you not know that? Like it's your tourism immigration site or whatever. And he was like, well, I need a receipt. Otherwise, I don't know that you actually paid. Blah. And I was like, this is bullshit. We actually got in a little bit of an argument or whatever. And he said, all right, fine. You're just going back. And they escorted me out of their little immigration building back straight into the U.S. immigration building.
I love that you held your ground though, because like, F yeah, I'm not giving you more money so you can pocket it. Like, and that's like such a shelf. Like, I hate when people, like, even when we were in Europe and stuff, I hate when people kind of do that when you come and visit their country, because I'm like, you make me not want to come back. Like, wouldn't you want me to come back and like want me to spend money here? I shouldn't be worried about someone trying to like get one over on me or like steal from me and stuff because this is your reputation.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree with you.
But it sounds like Mexico.
It just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, right? It makes you not want to come back, not want to come there and spend money to begin with or whatever. So yeah, like TJ is just the little icing on the cake that is San Diego. So what else about San Diego in the summertime is appealing to you, Shay? We talked about weather and food and tourism, like activities. Is there something else? Are you a baseball fan? You like going to see the Padres, or is there a part of town that you really enjoy other than, Crown Point and the beach?
Crown Point and the beach. You have to throw Crown Point in there because we
already talked about
Crown
it.
Point.
Yeah.
But I do, to be honest, since moving out here, I've become a little bit of a baseball fan.
Okay.
Love going to Padres Petco Park. Go to the stadium. It is beautiful. Like, one thing I have to say is I highly encourage anyone, wherever you live, like, to go to one baseball game in any stadium that's accessible to you, that's major league or minor league.
Yeah.
But that's just...
Yeah, I think, is this stadium the only one you've been to?
Yeah, it's crazy because the amount of times I've been invited to like Yankee games and stuff, I'm like, I don't fucking want to go to watch baseball. It's long as fuck. Now I'm like, oh my God, the game's over.
Yeah,
I just had like my...
It goes quick. It's like 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
And I love the camaraderie and just like how die-hard Padre fans San Diegans are.
Well,
I love it.
Yeah, I think we're either number one or number two in terms of attendance in the major league. So people go to the games. I mean, most of them, they're not sold out, but they're full, you know.
But it's our true only home team too, right?
It is the only professional sports, like major sports team in San Diego now that the Chargers bounced, which
they might
really
come
sucks.
back. Imagine
that'd be great if they did. I mean, this is where they belong, but whatever. That's not our decision to make.
Yet.
But you have been spoiled a little bit, Shay, because most people would rate the Padres Stadium as either 1 or 2 as the best stadium in all of Major League Baseball. Because there's some trash stadiums out there.
I know. The food is great. The merch is great.
Again, the food,
And to be honest, for someone like me, like, I mean, eating at the Padres game is equivalent to just eating downtown. It's not like you're spending any more.
It's not just ballpark
money.
Food, you know?
Yeah.
It's like there's legit food.
And even being able to get their merch.
Yeah.
It's super, like, if you can afford to get a beer and, like, a hot dog there, you can afford to get, like, just, you know, a hat or a jersey, and, well, maybe not a jersey, but, like, a hat, you know, like, you can, it's just, to me, I don't know, like, for a stadium, and maybe, again, it's because we live in San Diego, so I'm used to, like, inflated prices. I'm like, this is, like... It's not like you can come here and not afford something, especially if you want to get
beer at the ballpark is not that much different from a $12 beer like in the rest of San Diego.
Okay, no. Well, I also don't get an $18 beer. I'm talking about the food part.
Yeah.
When I'm there, I usually like eat because I already pregame before a game.
Hot take alert. It's time for Unpopular Opinions, the part of the show where we say the quiet part loud and probably lose a few followers. Let's go.
All right, Shay, let's get into another unpopular opinion.
It's a very serious one.
This one is like it's gonna raise some eyebrows.
Yeah.
Jack in the Box is better than In-N-Out.
110,000%.
We might be the only two people in California that agree with this. And sorry, friends, for those of you who do not have Jack in the Box or In-N-Out, maybe we'll have to do an East Coast version of this of what Shake Shack versus what else is there?
I don't even like Shake Shack. Maybe
Steak and Shake versus Shake Shack.
I don't think we have that on the East Coast.
I don't know. It's in the Midwest.
But we'll get it together.
Anyway, so I'm low-key a big fan of Jack in the Box.
Low-key? You're probably their biggest fan.
Okay, this is true. So, a few reasons. Number one, there are 5 times as many Jack in the Boxes as there are In-N-Outs.
True.
Okay.
And hours are better.
What's that?
They're hours.
Yeah. Dude, like, you're never... Wait, I mean, there's...
They'd be lines. I
was about to say there's never a line. I've waited in lines. Yeah, I was like, damn it. I wanted to say there's no lines, but there are definitely lines late night at Jack in the Box. But midday at fucking In-N-Out, the line's around the corner. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Like, yeah. So they need more locations, so there's less lines. I mean, you know me. I'm not a big line
at all.
Guy.
You're not a big
I can't
anything
wait.
that tests your patience.
Yeah,
I'm not. The shits.
I don't have that. I don't have patience.
I'll bring up a good point.
Hit me.
They have a fucking value menu.
True.
You can get a lot of shit at Jack in the Box. Then how much is the average burger at In-N-Out?
I don't even know. Probably $10.
You can probably get like 7 to 8 things at Jack in the Box.
That's saying that they have a dollar menu, which I don't think they do anymore. but like you could definitely get 3 or 4
Okay,
things.
maybe 3, or maybe I'm exaggerating.
Yeah.
But no, you can get 2 tacos for $1.
Yeah, if you order on the app. Otherwise, it's $2 at the store.
So that's what? That's 5.
8 tacos for this. Yeah, for less than the.
And they have chicken.
They do. They have many. They have egg rolls.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got like the most random. They have jalapeno poppers.
They have chicken wings now.
Do they?
Yeah,
That's
for a
crazy.
limited time only.
So okay, if you just put their top burger against the 2 restaurants' top burgers, right?
You have to name them.
Okay,
Name them.
ultimate bacon cheeseburger for Jack in the Box, all time, versus the double double for In-N-Out. So I'm not gonna lie, a double double's good, but like it just doesn't hold a candle to Jack in the Box ultimate bacon cheeseburger. I don't know what it is. Like they don't even put like lettuce, tomato, onion. It's just meat, cheese, and sauce, and it's meat, cheese, and sauce, including the bacon, and it's fucking good. Like it's one of my all-time favorite hamburgers.
Sound like a real caveman. Like all I need is meat.
Okay, French fries, dude. Jack in the Box curly fries put In-N-Out's fries to shame. Like In-N-Out's fries like are not good.
Oh yeah, those curly fries fucking slap.
Right?
They slap.
I think that the reason that that In-N-Out's fries suck is because they're never frozen.
And they don't use seed oil.
I don't know.
Fry that shit in seed oil.
I heard beef tallow is what you should be using.
Yeah, but you're not finding that at fucking fast food places.
But I think if the French fries, hey, kudos to In-N-Out for like doing it fresh. Like, I mean, I think it's cool that I don't know if they still do this, but they used to put a whole potato and they just slap it right into the fryer. That's cool, but it doesn't produce a good French fry.
Yeah.
They're soggy and like they're not crisp. Like
most things good fried are frozen.
It needs to be
like
frozen
you always,
before
even if you make a homemade recipe, they say put it in the freezer to freeze a little, and then you put that shit in that oil, and it's like crispy every time.
And then you touched on them earlier, tacos. I'm sorry, but Jack in the Box tacos, I think, are my favorite fast food tacos.
Even better than Taco Bell?
Yes.
Papi.
If you're just looking at a Doritos Locos Taco Supreme, like it's pretty good. But but for $1, like 2 tacos.
Okay, so you're talking about the value,
but it also
and it's
plays
good quality.
It plays in,
but I mean that Doritos Locos Taco Supreme.
It's good. It's good, but I think I don't know. Like if just the standard taco from Jack in the Box versus the standard taco from Taco Bell, dude. It's no competition.
Well, I don't want to go taco for taco with you on Taco Bell versus Jack in the Box because we know I am like Taco Bell's next spokesperson.
Yeah, I will say where In-N-Out wins is their customer service. Their people are tops. Like they're warm, they're kind, they're friendly. Like you don't get that at Jack in the Box.
And don't you get the pepperoncinis? You're saying Jack in the Box. I'm thinking of In-N-Out.
In-N-Out. I think they give a pepperoncini. Oh yeah, they do.
Which
I don't know if
that's the only plus they have.
Yeah. So that would be my only like caveat is you get trash service at
Jack in the Box. Yeah,
but
even if you order ahead on the app, you're still But I guess I feel like sometimes they're just a little understaffed. And
they're always understaffed.
Yeah, I wonder why. They must have a high turnover rate.
They probably don't pay their people enough.
I mean, it's fast food in California. You have to pay them at least, I
think the minimum in California is 20.
Pretty high amount.
It's 19 or 20. And then some counties are even higher than that, like 22, 23. It's nuts.
I believe in San Diego, it's at least $20 an hour. Because I was like, damn.
Yeah.
That's a great second job.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. I mean, not that I'm opposed to someone who would do it.
Yeah.
I just am not good with people. I mean, my first job was McDonald's. That's when I learned.
So, and then one last little piece. I knew through a friend the actor who played Jack in their commercials.
Oh, yeah, I think you told me that.
So I might have, that tips the scales a little bit too.
You should get a picture with him in an autograph.
Right? Wouldn't that be funny?
With you kissing him on the cheek.
That big round head. All right, friends. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of Anything But Cliche and Unpopular Opinions. Go out and get yourself a ultimate bacon cheeseburger with curly fries, a Dr. Pepper for sure, and a couple tacos. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Oh, that was good.
Thanks for tuning in to Anything But Cliche. Hit follow, smash that subscribe button, and maybe even send this to someone who really needs to hear it. For the spicy stuff we don't say on air, follow the show on Instagram at @anythingbutcliche. And for the full episodes, blog, and more, visit olismedia.com. Anything But Cliche is recorded in studios in San Diego, California, and proudly produced by Oles Media, an IVC media company.
Oles Media.